The Senate is reconvening to hold a series of votes that could reopen the federal government. And President Trump says he would back a deal reached by the Senate, but it would still need to pass in the House. Nothing is guaranteed. Now, this is the longest shutdown we've seen in our nation's history. Between furloughed federal employees and a pause on SNAP benefits, the impact of the shutdown is still growing.
WEAR's Haley Samples joining us now. And Haley, the shutdown is taking a toll on the Gulf Coast community.
Now, Bob, Sue, I spoke with one man battling severe health challenges. Each month, he and his wife look forward to food stamps to stay fed. He says the pause on SNAP is putting more of a strain on his family.
Go back and he'll mark it.
For the last 11 years,
It doesn't get easier.
Franklin Clark has been battling stage 4 colon cancer.
Your body gets worse and worse and worse.
The chemo cracking several of his ribs. He did not want us to show his face, but Clark and his wife are both permanently disabled.
You get your check on the 3rd, you're already broke on the 28th before the 3rd comes. Living on fixed income.
Without a vehicle, the couple relies on their wheelchairs as transportation. Now, with the government shutdown, the Clark family is facing another fight, finding a way to keep food on the table.
It's a lot to deal with, but then just got to deal with what you have in your pocket.
Clark says October 5th was the last time he purchased groceries with SNAP benefits. Since then, he's turned to multiple resources for help, but says there's no answer in sight.
They all say the same thing. Their funding is limited, and they said they're running low.
One item at a time, food pantries across the Gulf Coast working to meet the demand.
It is not possible for one feeding organization to fulfill that need. That need is too great. It takes all of us to contribute.
Carrie Smeda is the Associate Executive Director for Manna Food Pantries in Pensacola. She says the pantry distributes 1,000 pounds of food on a normal day of service. Since the shutdown, that number has more than doubled, levels similar to the pandemic.
The fact that these challenges fall near the Thanksgiving, Christmas, and other holidays, that time of year, it just, I think it is more difficult for folks to face these times.
Smeda says donations have dipped since the start of the shutdown. She says it's the community and partnerships with fellow pantries that are keeping operations afloat. For Clark, he's holding out hope the shutdown will end soon.
I go one day at a time, looking upstairs and asking him for guidance.
Smeda says anyone in need can call the number 211. It's a service line that provides connections for both food and housing resources. Live from the studio, I'm Haley Samples, WEAR News.